Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. What we're doing today is I'm going to test 128 of my cars that I have collected so far on Gran Turismo 7. And I think I have a total of 128. So I will try to test every and each car that I have collected. And I have plenty of cars for me to test because I don't think I've ever done this before where I tested my entire collection of cars. So I think it'll be interesting to see. So, first thing first, what you're looking at here is the Genesis. This is a Hyundai Genesis, the 2022 version. I think it's 2022 version. It's still great, you know. Uh, it's a more like a luxury car. I mean, is this like a fast car? I mean, it's fast, but it's not like something you want to race somebody with. The whole point of this car is to be luxury. It's going to give you a luxury smooth ride. It's good for like Uber if you're like a Uber driver or something. This is perfect. But yeah, but let's take it for a spin, huh? What do you guys say? Let's take it for a spin. Let's let's go to my favorite track, which would be in Japan and Kyoto. Man, I love Kyoto. We'll do a quick race. Yeah, we'll do Yamagiva reverse. We'll do it during the daytime. We'll go for 7 or 15,000 credits. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, this is more like a luxury type car. I have the Honda Civic Type R. We can test that next. So yeah, this is more like a luxury. I wouldn't use this for racing, just like joyride if you want to do some joyriding, right? One thing I will appreciate about uh, digital polyphony, or is it polyphony digital? They've done a great job in terms of detail. They add an enormous amount of detail. Polyphony digital, yeah. Not digital polyphony. I always get that name mixed up. It's either polyphony digital or digital polyphony, but it's polyphony digital. They've done a great job in terms of detail. Polyphony digital is the developers that have created Gran Turismo in past 28 years, nearly 3 decades, bro. Nearly 3 decades. Like I said, Genesis is just a luxury type. I mean, it's still fast, don't get me wrong, but the handling is not that great because it's really not meant for racing. It's really meant for a luxury. I mean, it is fast. It has some torque to it, you know, but don't expect this to be like a racing car, you know. This is just meant to be like an Uber type taxi, you know. Or if you want to be one of those guys, you know, taking people to the airport, you know, like a limo driver or something. Have your own limo company or whatever. But yeah, it's a luxury. I mean, it has a decent handling, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't recommend using this to race with other cars. It even says in the description, it's not meant to be a car used for racing, it's just meant to be a luxury. But you know what they say, it's not the car, it's the driver, right? It's not the car, it's the driver. And it's so true, right? Once I finish this race, we are going to jump onto our next car to test. Keep in mind, we have a bunch of cars to test. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. I will look at it periodically. From time to time, periodically, I will double check the chat. I'm not using a racing wheel at the moment because I don't have my racing wheel set up in my office, because that's in my bedroom. However, here in the office I'm using a controller. The office meaning my studio. But I would recommend using a racing wheel for this 100%. That goes out without saying. Goes out without saying. Yes, you can use a controller, you know, if you want to. You know, and it'll get the job done, obviously. But if you want the immersive experience, especially when you have a VR headset, it goes out without saying. It goes out without saying. You got to have a racing wheel, either Logitech G29 or Thrustmaster or what have you. Any racing wheel will be a more immersive experience than a controller. Now, the more premium racing wheel you have, even more immersive experience is going to be. So it all depends on what you have. You know, someone was talking to me about Forza Motorsport, you know, and if Forza Motorsport comes to PlayStation. I tell you what, even if Forza Motorsport comes to PlayStation, I still wouldn't bother playing Forza. I still wouldn't bother playing Forza because even right now I don't bother playing Forza, and it's free. It's available. I mean, I have it on my PC, I have it on my Xbox, and I still don't play it. Do you know why? Because Forza really can't even hold a glass of water to this. You know, Gran Turismo is the best. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice that Forza Motorsport might be coming to PlayStation 5 just to see how it handles, how it performs. But to be honest, I would still find myself with Gran Turismo, playing Gran Turismo instead of what you call it, Forza Motorsport. Uh, that's because I am subjective. Yes, I am Gran Turismo fan, and I don't think I hold back on that. I think I said this like numerous of times. I said this to everybody numerous of times as to why. You know, a lot of people ask me about why do you have the Mark Goncharuk name on there, on your Gran Turismo. That's because uh, Mark Goncharuk, it's a refugee kid that escaped the invasion of Ukraine in February of 2022, and you know, his father stayed there to fight, and he was crying, you know, how much he misses his father. And I just, you know, my heart broke out for this kid, man. There was a video about him, and he, you know, refuged to Poland, and I just felt like, you know, in his honor, to use this name and to just, you know, drive in honor of his name. I don't know what happened to the kid. I just know that he refuged from Kiev before the invasion to Poland with his mother, and I don't know what happened. You know, it's been what, 2022, what, 2 years. I hope he's okay. I hope his mom is okay. I hope that he may be reunited with his father. I hope his father's okay. But that's what that name is. You can Google that name if you want. You can go and find the videos. So people who are asking me about this, now you know what it is. All right, let's go test another car. All right, so I'm going to go to my garage. I'm going to change another car. I'm just making sure we're streaming. Okay, that's good. All right, so what's next? The next is, okay, the next car, it's Mazda 3 2019. Pretty cool car. We're going to go to a Fuji International Speedway. We're going to do Japanese Clubman Cup. So this is Mazda 3 2019. One thing I'll say about Mazda 3 2019, it has excellent handling. So with this car, you shouldn't have any problems with handling, you know. It's pretty good on the corners, very tight corners. And this is a Japanese version, obviously it's on the right side, because in Japan they drive on the right side, just like they do in England and New Zealand and Australia. Pretty good handling. We have so many cars to test, you know. I also use a Spotify, or I think either Spotify or YouTube Music to listen to some 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 tunes. I have a YouTube Premium, so I have YouTube Music included, which is worth it to me. You know, people ask me, why am I paying, I don't know, $15 for YouTube Premium? Because I don't want to watch uh, videos and podcasts with commercials. I can't stand commercials. You know, I prefer to watch everything in its originality. So it works for me. And also, I get a bonus YouTube music on there, so it works for me. Like I said, pretty good handling on this Mazda 3. I'm so excited for Star Wars Outlaws. 2 more days, man. I gotta make some space on my computer. I also have GeForce Now, which is great. With a 4080, I could also test uh, Star Wars Outlaws to see how it runs on GeForce Now, which I will, and I will also test it on the Xbox as well. Um, but I want to try it on my PC because I do have a pretty good PC. I got, i9 processor, 9th gen, 4070 with all the bells and whistles that 40 series GPUs have. I have 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM, so I want to test it first on my PC in its true glory. I don't want any latency. I don't want any, you know, uh, bit rate in quality to drop down. I want to experience Star Wars Outlaws the best way that I can experience it, and that's on PC. So it's going to be a huge live stream on Tuesday, 12 o'clock noon, 12 hours. And trust me, guys, get your popcorn, get some extra butter, get some coffee. It'll be a great, great live stream Tuesday. I will put on my suit, my gray suit. It'll be great, man. It's going to be... I'm celebrating Star Wars Outlaws because I'm really rooting for this game. I don't know, man. There's something about this game that I really like. And I have a feeling, that feeling you get? Like, I know this will be a success. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from Universe. The Universe is telling me, yes, this will be a great success, and you need to follow it through. I don't know where this source is coming from Universe, but it's coming from somewhere, and I use it. I trust it. I trust the Universe, so I have a feeling that I'm getting from the Universe that Star Wars Outlaws will be a great success, and I can't wait to play it. Can't wait to play it on Tuesday for you guys. I think it will be one of my best live streams this year. 100%. There's no question about it. It will be a behemoth, as my friend Real Savage says, behemoth of a live stream. So I'm really excited about that. It'll be great. All right, this Mazda 3 2019, man, looks like might be coming into a first place, huh? Pretty good handling on this car, I told you, huh? Come on, come on, come on. Or maybe a second place, huh? Come on, come on. No, this guy's faster. But that's okay. Second place, it's all right, man. That's okay. I'll settle down for second place. It's all good. It's all good. What, 10th place? Wow. How did that happen? Dude. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. That's all right. No biggie. I still earn some money. It's all good. It's fine. All right, so our next car we're going to test is going to be can I be honest with you guys? This Challenger SRT Demon, it's not good when it comes to handling. Yes, it has an excellent torque, and it's really fast, but the handling on this car, it's really not that good. Let's see what else we have. This is the Amuse S2000 GT1 Turbo. I wanna test another Mazda. This is RX-8 Spirit, and I used to have this car. Like in real life, I used to have this car, and we're going to test this one as well. Let's enter. So this is RX-8. This is a 2012 RX-8. It's still pretty good. If you have this car, it's still pretty good, man. Trust me. Just keep changing oil in this one. It's still pretty good. And this is a Japanese version, of course. We are on the right side. Excellent with handling, man. And it's stick shift. Like I said, I used to have this car, and actually I had a stick shift. I had exact same thing, man. But I just got tired of using stick shift, so I traded it in and I got something else. But it was 2012. It was pretty good, man. I mean, if you still have this car, just fix it up, change oil, man, get that transmission fluid fixed up, you know, change your transmission fluid and your oil and check your, radiator and your brake pads and things like that. And I think you're good to go, man. The oil and transmission fluid is two things you need to always double check, man. And of course your radiator, just to make sure that it's not leaking or anything like that. But if you maintenance this car, this Mazda RX-8 2012, man, you're good to go. Like I said, I wouldn't mind if I still had this car. Part of me now is like, I wish that I didn't trade it in, to be honest. I should have kept it. It's still good. You can't go wrong with the Japanese cars, man. Listen, I had my share of Japanese cars, and listen, I love American cars too, don't get me wrong. But American cars, they always seem to like easily break. There's always seems to be some issues and problems. I used to have Chryslers and Fords and Chevys, and I used to have a Chevy Corsica a long time ago, and there's always problems. And I used to have a Chrysler, and I had a Durango SUV, I had Ford Explorer, I had Mustang, I had, I had Buick. Once upon a time, I had a Buick. It always seems to be some issues, With Japanese cars, it's just... I'm not saying that you're not going to have any issues with Japanese cars, but it doesn't happen that often. It happens, after you put a lot of miles on it, right? Depending on how you treat the car, but... you have more chances of issues with a Ford. I mean, I have a friend who has a Ford pickup truck, F-150, and nothing but issues and problems. And it was a brand new, man, brand new F-150 Ford pickup truck, and he had nothing but issues and problems, dude. Nothing but problems and issues, and oh my god, oh dude, I felt sorry for him because he would constantly have to go to the dealership, and they would rip him off, dude. Like, he would take his car to the dealership, and they would even make it worse. They wouldn't even fix anything. They would tell him, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to change this, you got to change that. That will cost you even more money. We have to order the parts, da 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 da, and then so. Nothing against American cars. Like I said, I had my share of American cars, but there's always seems to be an issue and problems with the American cars. With the Japanese cars, you are going to be okay for a little while before you have to take it to the shop. It is amazing how well Polyphony Digital mimics the real mechanics of the car. Like the physics of the car, the way it moves, the way it runs, the weight of the car, all of that stuff, it's truly replicated to the most possible realism that you can get. I haven't seen any other game, or any other simulator for that matter, replicate the realism the way Gran Turismo 7 it's doing it here. I would say Gran Turismo 7 is the most underrated racing simulator. Everybody's talking about, which I'm so sick and tired of hearing, Assetto Corsa, Assetto Corsa. I was like, all right, already. Enough with the Assetto Corsa, all right? It's okay. It's fine. But Gran Turismo is where it's at. You know? Yes, I have played Assetto Corsa. I have Assetto Corsa. But I just get tired of listening to people talk about Assetto Corsa constantly. And they show no love to Gran Turismo. And then people talk about the iRacing. iRacing is expensive. It's the most expensive simulator you could have. Why should I, spend all that ridiculous amount of money on iRacing when I can just jump into Gran Turismo 7, man? And enjoy myself, So I think Gran Turismo 7, it's the most underrated racing simulator, and it's one of the best. And for the life of me, I don't understand why it's so underrated, because it's one of the best. It's one of the best. All right, so I'm in second place over here. Let's go change the car. So how many cars have we tested? I think we tested 3 cars so far. Let's move on to another car to test. Let's go to all right, the next, not the nest. Did I say nest? The nest. The next car I want to test, it's going to be a Tesla. We're gonna go somewhere else. We'll go to Tokyo Expressway. We'll do a quick race. We'll do it during the rain. We'll do intermediate level 3 or professional level 4. There we go. Here we go. The thing about Tesla, it's almost like you're driving a golf cart, if you will. It's such a strange experience. I know it's very popular in California, and a lot of people in Los Angeles, California, they're driving Teslas. But I don't know, man. I'm not like a big fan of Tesla. It just doesn't feel like a real car. It feels like a golf cart, man. Like you're driving a golf cart. And I don't know, it just feels kind of weird. I want to hear the engine, dude. I want to hear the engine roar. And with Tesla, you don't feel that the engine roaring, Oh, great, it's raining. It's raining and it's slippery. So this is the Tesla Model S3. I think it's S3 or something. I think. Has a sunroof. I think it's the Roadster S3. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Tesla. I'm sorry, guys. If you love Tesla, I'm sorry, but I've driven Tesla in real life. I did. I have, I have few friends who have Teslas, and they let me drive it, but I just trust me. They were upset at me that I didn't like it, and I'm like, listen, man, if you like it, that's great, but I just don't feel like driving electric shaver, you know. Because to me, Tesla feels like an electric shaver. Like I'm driving an electric shaver. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the design of the car. I love the interior, exterior. It's beautiful, right? Has a lot of cool features you can do. But it's just... once you turn it on, it's like you don't even know if you turned the car on, dude. You just hear this beeping noise, like beep, 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 that it's turned on. And then it's like fully charged, beep, beep. Like I said, it's like driving a golf cart or electric shaver. It's just... I'm sorry. You know. I have nothing good to say about Tesla. I'm sorry. Tesla car, that is. It's just, I don't know. Not my cup of tea, guys. Just not my cup of tea. If you love Tesla, that's awesome. Good for you. If you have money, you know, to spend, you know, that's great. That's awesome. Cheers. Enjoy it. But it's not my cup of tea. I'm pretty sure I made a lot of people upset right now. How dare you? How dare you talk shit about Tesla, man? Tesla's a great car. It costs $120,000. And you have to spend a lot of money charging it. The insurance is skyrocketing on that car. Yeah, I'm glad I don't like it. You can put a down payment on a house, man. You can buy a house with that kind of crazy money. Like, come on. Wow. Wow, I made it first place? Okay. It's not the car, it's the driver, okay? It's not the car. I repeat, it's not the car. It's the driver. And the driver is pretty good. Alright, so we tested 4 cars so far. Alright, what will be our 5th car for us to test? Let's see. Now we're moving on to our 5th car to test. And remember, I have 128 cars, man. I've got 128 cars. That's how many cars I've got. I've got 128 cars. So what's next? Next. I feel a prototype. Why, you guys want to check it out? It's kind of like Tesla, dude. It's just... Okay, we'll check it out. fine. A Fila is like Tesla. It's okay. Nothing to write home about. It's copying Tesla. It's same as Tesla, dude. Again, my issue with these electrical cars is it's like driving an electrical shaver. It's like driving a golf cart. It's just, I don't know, man. I want to hear the engine. I don't want to hear. It's like electrical shaver, like on like a very quiet electrical shaver when you're just shaving yourself. I don't know. That's just me. All right. Let me adjust my. Actually, let me clean my goggles. They do get foggy after a while, and you have to clean them. Something you have to do. All right, that's better. I use this cloth that I have that came in with one of the products that I bought. I forgot what I bought, but it came in with a cleaning cloth. And so I use that. Okay, so let's test this car. Here we go. This is a Fila. Another electrical car. So how do I feel about a Fila? Same way I feel about Tesla. It's just, It's alright. It's just kind of weird, man. It feels like I'm driving, like I said, a vacuum cleaner or something. I don't know. Or like a electrical golf cart. Meh. I'm old school, guys. Give me some oil. Give me some fuel. That's it. Let me hear the engine roar. I know that these cars are good for the environment. I get that. I understand that. But my biggest issue with these electrical cars is you can't drive them cross country. Where? It's not like there's an electrical station everywhere. What if you go like middle of the desert? What if you're in Alaska, dude? How many electrical stations do they have in Alaska, right? So it's you're very limited to where you can drive. This is only good for the city, right? If you're like in a big city like Los Angeles, right? New York or Miami, right? Those big cities. But, in general, I don't know, man. These electrical cars are like... And they're also expensive. That's another problem. They're super expensive. And to maintenance them, it's super expensive. The insurance goes through the roof for these cars. And just why bother, Even if you have the money, like, why bother, dude? It has a decent handling. It's not bad. It also has a sunroof. And I don't understand why these wheels are like a flight yoke. Like, we're not flying, you know. For the wings, I get it. You need to, you know, move the wings left and right. But this is stupid. Like, this makes no sense. Why would you have a half a wheel like this? I've seen the same thing in Tesla. It just doesn't make no sense. I don't get it. It must feel kind of weird, huh? Yet another reason why I don't like these electrical cars. They're a bunch of prima donnas, you know, showing off and whatever. All about cosmetics, right? Who cares, dude? Just get me a reliable car. It's all we're asking for. Give me a economically reliable car that's good on fuel, that can last me long distances, and I can put a lot of miles on there with a good transmission, right? Yeah, just give me that. But these electrical shavers nonsense, not for me, dude. And I know I'm probably upsetting a lot of people by saying this. Hey, listen, man, if you love electrical cars, good for you, but don't expect the rest of us to like it, okay? And believe me, I'm not alone. There's a lot of people out there that don't like electrical cars. Trust me, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. There's a lot of people out there that don't like it. And I totally understand. I totally get it. But I'll tell you what, this Afila has a decent handling, has a decent torque. Look at this guy. Won't give me any space, huh? Ah, there you see. You've done it. You've done it. He was testing my brakes. You test my brakes, and that's what happens. You get rammed. That's right. You know what they say. You test my brakes, you get rammed. You get rammed. That is true. You test my brakes, you get rammed. Don't test my brakes, and you're not going to get rammed. So this is our sixth car that we tested. Let's go into our seventh car, and let's see what else we can test. Because we have a bunch of cars. We have a bunch of cars to test. What's next? The next is... let me see. Honda Civic Type R, one of my favorites. Love this car. We'll go somewhere else. We'll go to Kyoto. This is Honda Civic Type R, I believe 98. Great car. If you still have this car, you fix that transmission, you change the oil on that transmission. Change the fluid. I'm sorry. You change the fluid on that transmission, and you change the oil, and you're good to go. That's it. That's all you got to do. Change the fluid on the transmission, change the oil, check that radiator, make sure it's not leaking, and I think you're good to go, man. These are great cars, man. I've seen one guy with a 350,000 miles. I kid you not. With a 350,000 miles. And it still runs. And it runs good. You know, Hondas are always good when it comes to handling. You know, if you want the handling, yo, Hondas are great. Especially these Civics. They're perfect for handling, dude. Oh, why there's a Porsche? Oh my God. Why there's a Porsche 911 here? Come on, man, that ain't right. Why is there Aston Martin? Oh my God. We got Aston Martin here, DB5. Love driving around Kyoto, man. Beautiful. The heart of the samurai. It's the heart of the samurai country in Japan, Kyoto, man. All the samurai battles, all that shit. It's been here, man, on these hills. Like I said, Hondas are good. You know, Honda Civic Type R. Excellent for handling. And now that I'm testing these cars, I realize just how every and each car handles differently. And that's the beauty about the Gran Turismo 7 that you don't really experience on all the other video games. You know, I know there's Assetto Corsa, I know there's all these other racing simulators, but trust me, even Forza and Forza Horizon, the beauty about Gran Turismo is they truly put a lot of effort and detail on how every and each car handles. And every and each car handles differently, and that's how it should be. And that's the beauty about Gran Turismo. Every and each car handles the way it should handle differently, because every and each car is different, and it handles different, drives differently, runs differently. And I think Gran Turismo 7 has done, I mean, Polyphony Digital has done an excellent job, and they've been doing an excellent job in the past 3 decades, man. When did they first start? 97? Right? 1997? Almost 3 decades. 28 years. 28 years. Nearly 3 decades. They've been doing this for nearly 3 decades. And I say nearly 3 decades because I know it's 28 years. It's not, you know, a fully 30 years. But hey, 2 more years and it'll be a 30th anniversary of Gran Turismo 7. 30 years, man. It's hard to believe, man. That Gran Turismo has been around for 30 years. 30 years, man. 30 years. Years of Gran Turismo. We'll see what they're going to do for Gran Turismo 30th anniversary, which would be 2026, I think. Around 2026. They might do something special. I think they might do something special for their 30th anniversary of Gran Turismo. Hey, we might even see Gran Turismo 8. Who knows? There might be a Gran Turismo 8. You know. With a special anniversary release. Who knows? Alright, so this is our, 6th car we tested. Let's test our 7th car. Let's see what else we have. Like I said, I have 128 cars. I don't even think I'll be able to test all of them throughout the stream. But we'll test some of them, you know. Okay, what's next? The next I want to test is Ferrari. This is F430 2006. And we're going to take Ferrari somewhere else. We'll take it to one of my favorite places. Nürburgring. Nürburgring. And that's where we're going to take it, right here. Going to be during the night. Here we go. This will be fun. This will be a lot of fun, trust me. This is going to be fun. Oh yeah. Here we go. This is F430 Ferrari. And of course, this thing, it's a beast. But just like any beast, you know, this is a very difficult track. We're driving on a Nürburgring. I always have a hard time pronouncing that name. Nürburgring. Nürburgring. It's one of the most difficult tracks out there, man. And we're doing this at night. Clear skies. Full moon. You can see all the stars. I don't know if it's a full moon. Probably not. But the skies are clear. Uh-oh, shit. Well, what can I say about Ferrari, you know? It's a Ferrari, dude. Like, do we even have to mention anything? It's a Ferrari. F430. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Once there's an opening, dude, you better watch out with this Ferrari. Once there's an opening, yo, we're doing this Top Gun Maverick style. Need for speed. I feel the need for speed. Oh yeah. Like I said, this is a very dangerous track. Oh, shit. Went off the track. I still didn't see that movie, Ferrari. I want to see that. The one with Michael Mann. He directed it. It's about the Mr. Ferrari himself. And we all know that Michael Mann loves Ferraris. You know, if you look at Miami Vice, you know, he created that TV show. He was his executive producer. What do you see, Sonny Crockett? He's driving a Testarossa, Ferrari Testarossa. So that Ferrari Testarossa, the white one that he was driving, such a beautiful Ferrari, dude. I think that was a Testarossa, yeah, Ferrari Testarossa, the white one. It was a Testarossa. 1980s. Ooh. Do I have Ferrari Testarossa? I think I might have it. Yeah. I think I might have it. Yay. I think I might have it. Just hold on. Once we finish this, I think I might have it. I might have a Ferrari Testarossa. I might. I just don't listen. I'm just saying I might have it. Let's finish this race first. As you can see, you know, this Ferrari, man, Ferrari F430, the handling on this car, it's, man, it's top notch. The torque and everything is just, it's perfect. As you would expect it to be. You know, it's a Ferrari, dude. Yeah. $240 miles an hour, man. Almost 300. Oh my God. What can I say, man? Ferrari F430, you know? Pure beast. Pure beast. Second place. Yeah, I'll take that. Second place, sure. So, see, this is the beauty about the Gran Turismo. You see me test all these different cars, and they all are different, as they should be, right? They all handle differently. They all run differently. And look, man, I was driving against the AI, and look how good I am. I'm on the second place, and I was driving against the AI. Take the photo of that, 2 screenshots, just so people can see the proof that how good I am. That was Sophie, the AI, very sophisticated AI. And remember, it's not the car, it's the driver. But sure, having a Ferrari F430 definitely helps the driver. All right, what's the next car? Oh yeah, did I say Testarossa? We might check out Testarossa. Yeah, I think I did say Testarossa. Yeah. All right, let's see. We have so many cars. Change a car. Let's see. Do I have Testarossa? I don't know. I'm not sure. I have 458 Italia. I have Civic Type R limited edition. I'm not sure if I have Testarossa. It's Toyota. Golf. I have Golf. I have Testarossa. Oh my god. I have Testarossa. Okay, let's go to Italy. Huh? This is Miami Vice. Miami Vice style at Ferrari Autodrome Nazionale Monza. 5 laps, Ferrari Circuit Challenge. I knew I had Testarossa. Here we go. Don Johnson is in it. Oh yeah. I can hear that Miami Vice song. Oh yeah, such a beautiful, such a badass car, dude. The Ferrari Testarossa. Oh, oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. What can I say about Testarossa? It's a Miami Vice car. Don Johnson. Sonny Crockett. What can I say? Hold on, hold on. Don't worry, we have 5 laps to go. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah. See ya. I always forgot. Look, there's the white one. There's the Miami Vice. Testarossa. Hey, Don. How you doing, Don? Don Johnson's in it. Sonny Crockett. Such a badass car, man. Ugh. I think this is one of my favorite Ferrari cars. It's Testarossa, dude. Oh my goodness. Yo, imagine that. Dressed like Don Johnson, in the same outfit, with the same long hair, with the same shades. I think he had Ray-Bans sunglasses. And the white convertible Ferrari Testarossa. Ugh. Ugh. I think he had a convertible Testarossa. Yeah. It's a pure joy to drive this. Pure joy. Oh. There goes the 430. 430 is pretty awesome. That's what I was driving earlier. But there's something about Testarossa. I don't know, dude. It's just... that whole Miami Vice vibe, you know? Look how big these vents are for the air conditioning. So you know you will be cool in this car. Look at those vents. Don't worry. If it's hot outside, man, look at these vents. It'll keep this car cool inside. I always make a mistake here. I go too far. And I go out on the track. I mean, outside the track. Because it's such a tight corner. It's such a blind spot, you know, and you are going like 150, 160 miles an hour in such a blind spot that by the time you put on the brake, dude, it's too late. Like even here, such a blind spot. And that's why, you know, you go outside of the track. Because this is a very difficult track. There's a bunch of blind spots here. You could be going like for about a mile and a half, 150 miles an hour, right? Like right here. And then there's a blind spot. And by the time you slow down on this blind spot, you will end up on the outside of the track. I think this is the last lap, I think. So here, the blind spots coming. Here, you see right here? And it's hard to see it sometimes, you see? It's so tricky. It is so tricky. See this blind spot? And if you're going like 150 miles an hour, by the time you slow down, that's it. You're going to go outside of the track. That's what I mean by the blind spot on this track. Now imagine with the formula, when you're driving a formula here, Formula One, you have to memorize this blind spot. Very dangerous. See, so many blind spots. Eighth place? Alright, well that's good. Considering how difficult this track is with all the blind spots, you know, on this track. And, you know, look how many times I went outside of the track because, you know, there's too many blind spots. But, yeah, man, Ferrari Testarossa, what can I say? Miami Vice, you know, this is a classic one, you know. Ooh, got $27,000. Nice. All right, what else? What else are we going to test? We got to change the car. Change your car. What else do we have? Like I said, I have so many cars. I have so many, dude. 100. I think it's how many? I think it's 128. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's 137. Oh my God. Dude, I apologize. I just realized it's 137. I just look up. I got 137 cars That's how many cars I have collected. 137 cars, dude, on Gran Turismo 7. That's that's how many cars I have collected, dude. That is insane. 137 cars. Yo. 137. So it's not 128, it's 137. 137 cars. All right, what else do we have? What else? What else? Should we test? Uh, Let me see. Oh, GTR Nismo? Well, how about that? GTR Nismo. Nissan. Trust me. We'll take it to Switzerland. Here we go. This is Nissan. The king of drifting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the handling on this car. Oh yo. Come on, come on. Yo, this guard's amazing. Let me see. 10th place, it's tough. You know, it's a tough track. You know. So that's GTR Nismo. This is a tough track. Maybe we can take it somewhere else, somewhere where. Let me see. Let's take it to Tokyo, huh? Yeah, let's take it to Tokyo. That's right. Let's take it to Tokyo, man. Here, what? During the rain. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. This will be awesome. This will be awesome. Let me grab some coffee. Trust me. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Just remember, the experience, it's always better it's always better when you put on these headsets, all right? So for you to truly understand how awesome this is, you have to put on these headsets. This is the only way. This is the only way. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, great. Great. It's too much of a slippery, man. It's raining and... Oh my God. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Yeah. Let's retry this. Oh my God. I think I need to change the tires for the wet surface or something. I don't think I changed my tires. I think that's why I'm spinning. Yeah, yeah, it's... Anyway, so that's Nismo. It's, you know, very famous car in Japan. Nissan, Nismo, you know. And usually they use it for drifting. But I think I need to change my tires on this one, you know, for the wet surface. That's why I'm spinning. So let's check out. How many cars did we check out? 8? We already checked out 8 cars, and I have over 137 cars that I have collected. So we only tested about 8 cars, and I have 137 cars that I have collected. So let's see what else we have. Let's try something different. Let's try this Volkswagen Sembabus. Let's drive it here in Tokyo. Here, let's try it out. Oh God, feels like I'm driving a bus. Oh Lord. Most certainly feels like a bus. Me driving a bus, huh? It's kind of cool. It's like a joyride. This is more like a joyride. If you want to joyride, yeah. If you want to joyride, hey everybody, how you all doing over there, huh? Everybody good? Okay. Welcome to Mr. 4K. Welcome to Baba Yaga's fun bus. It's a Baba Yaga's fun bus. Hold on. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, this is more like a, you know, transportation car. You know, if you need to transport some people, you know. Not much to say, really. It's like a joyride. Yeah, it's like a joyride car. You know, if you want to enjoy the scenery, things like that. It's just so slow, man. This thing gets so slow. It is really, really slow. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this, other than it's a joyride. You know, if you like joyride, You know what I would like to see from Polyphony Digital and Gran Turismo? I would love to see um, the ability where you can join another driver, like your friend. Let's say your friend invites you and you join him, and he can sit on the passenger seat, and he can, like, both of you can just talk to each other in the same car, right? Like, somebody can be a passenger. Like, you could have someone join you, and they can show you what kind of cars they have, and they can drive you around, and you could sit on the passenger side, and you can, ride with them together, and you could talk to them, and that would be so cool, man. That would be an awesome feature for PlayStation VR 2. How cool would that be if one of my friends could join me right now, and they can sit right here, right? And they can enjoy the ride, and they could talk to me. That would be so cool, man. All right, so like I said, what can I say about this? This is like a joyride. It's what it is. It's slow. It's very slow, but it's really meant for joyriding. You know. Okay, now I have $1,206,000, and I already collected 137 cars. Yo, 137 cars. 137 cars. That's a lot of cars, dude. For me to pick and choose and drive. So why should I bother with Forza Motorsport? Why should I bother with any other racing simulator out there when I already have this, dude? Why? I have no reason to play any other racing simulator other than this. This is it. This is the best there is for me. So when people ask me, what type of racing simulators do you play? Gran Turismo 7, man. That's it. All right, let's change the car. What else we haven't tried? Oh, yeah. Honda Civic. Well, let's go with a Honda Civic Type R Limited Edition. This is a good one. Let's go and... Hold on. Let's go to Kyoto. Here we go. This is, again, a Japanese version. Japanese version of Honda Civic Type R. Excellent car. This will cost you about $30,000, but definitely worth it. You might find it used for like $23,000 or something like that, depending on the mileage, but definitely worth it. Excellent handling. Excellent handling on this one too. Yep. Like I said, when it comes to Hondas, Japanese cars, the handling, it's always going to be great. You know, especially with Hondas, you know you're getting a great handling, you know, especially with the Civics. Civics are very known for their handling on the tight corners, so this is no different. All right, let's try something else. See what else we have. What else have we not tried? How about a Subaru? Subaru, we haven't tried the Subaru yet. Let's do that. All right, let's try Subaru. Of course, Subaru, it's all about handling as well. This is yet another car with a perfect example of handling. And that's the beauty about the Gran Turismo. It's every car that you try it's different. Every car feels different. Every car handles differently, uh, drives differently, and I think that's what makes Gran Turismo to me one of the best racing simulators. And with the VR, this is this is no brainer, you know. They use these cars in rally. Most of the rally championships, you see Subarus. Excellent rally car. Look at Kyoto, man. What a beautiful place. People ask me, where would I like to retire? Where would I like to like spend the rest of my days? Kyoto, man, Japan. Are you kidding me? Yo, that's my dream. That's where I want to spend the rest of my whatever last years and last days I have left. I want to spend it at Kyoto, Japan, dude. Kyoto, Japan is beautiful, man. Second place, nice, nice. Now I got 1,218,000 in credits. All right, so how many cars have we tested? 10 cars? I think 11. I think 11 cars we have tested so far. Let's see what else I have, because wow, 11 cars and it's already 2 hours. 2 hours of this live stream. So it took me 2 hours just to test 11 cars. Think about that. We are already at 2 hours and 2 minutes and some 50 seconds of this live stream. and we only tested 11 cars. Only 11 cars we tested. And it's already been 2 hours and 2 minutes. Wow. What else? What else do you want me to test? That we haven't tested yet. I know you guys love this one. Oh, I know some of you will love this car. Oof. This is a Muse. Oh, Nissan Amuse. Trust me, this. Trust me. You guys will love this car. Trust me. Strap on a seatbelt, get some extra butter on that popcorn, and enjoy this beautiful car. Oh, it's a pure beauty, man. Oh. Oh. Again, this is a Japanese car. Japanese modded car from Japanese shop in Japan, and we are driving in Japan, Kyoto. And we're driving on the right side, of course. It's a sunset, beautiful sunset. Oh, this car, dude. Oh. 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 It's beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. The handling and everything is just... Like I said, I have over 137 cars. And this is our 12th car that we've tested so far. Our 12th car. You can see the reflection of my helmet. That's cool. I just realized that. Oh, shit. Beautiful, man. I love this car. I really do. Handling, everything is just perfect. Is that AMG? Looks like a Mercedes. Yep, AMG. All right, we got to pass this AMG. Come on, come on. Well, that AMG's fast. Listen. Listen. It's AMG, bro. All right? Hey, but second place, pretty good. Wow. Nice. So this is our what? 12th car? Our 12th car that we tested. Keep in mind, I have over 137 cars. All right? Okay, let's see. I forgot to drink my orange juice. My orange juicy. Okay, let's see what else. What else do I have? I do have a Mustang. GT350. I do have a Mustang. I do have some muscle cars as well. I want to drive something that's dear to my heart, you know, because you all know I'm originally from Bosnia, which was part of Yugoslavia, and there was this Gulf, man, so many Gulfs in my country back then. There was this thing called Yugo that looked like it looked like a Golf, but it was Yugo. It was our version, and this Golf GTI reminds me of Yugo, to be honest with you. It kind of reminds me of Yugo, and I know it's a German car. It's a Golf GTI. But it reminds me of Yugo. I know it's a Volkswagen, but it reminds me of Yugo. It looks exactly like Yugo. If you guys never heard of Yugo, just go search, Google it, Yugo. Yugo, Y-U-G-O. Yugo. Y-U-G-O. Yugo. And I know this is Volkswagen Golf, I get it, but it reminds me of Yugo, and it's so similar to Yugo. It's exactly like Yugo, dude. We're talking 1980s, all right, man. This is 1980s, you know. For some of you, this might be dinosaur fossils, you know, like finding like a Jurassic Park, you know, digging up and finding dinosaur fossils, and you know, to you this might be a 65 million years old car, you know. I'm talking about this generation. When they look at this car, they're probably wondering, what the hell is this? Is this from dinosaurs era? Yes. Flintstones. Dinosaur era. Yes. That reminds me how old I am, man. I'm a dinosaur. Dinosaur, man. Dinosaur. So, you know, I collected so many cars, and I'm still collecting cars on Gran Turismo 7. That's why I never play, like, any... Why would I play Forza? Why would I play Forza Horizon? Why would I play Assetto Corsa? Why would I play iRacing? Why would I bother with any of those other racing games when I got everything here? I got everything here that I need. And I have multiplayer. I can go to tournaments. I can compete. I can have a private lobby and race with my friends. Why should I bother with anything else? With Gran Turismo 7, man, I have everything I need. Like I said, 137 cars. And I'm still collecting. So why should I bother playing anything else? You know what I mean? I'm not even scratching the surface how many cars I have. Obviously, we cannot do it in this live stream. There's too many cars I have. And see, this is what I was saying. Like, every car feels different. Every car runs differently. And that's the beauty about Gran Turismo 7, man. That's why I have always been and always will be a fan of Gran Turismo. I have all the Gran Turismo games, man. I have all of them. And to me, Gran Turismo is the best. That there's nothing better. That's my subjective opinion. And I will stand by that opinion forever and ever. And that's the way I feel. I have played Assetto Corsa. I have played iRacing. I have played Assetto Corsa Competizione. I have played all the Forzas, Project Gotham Racing. I have played Need for Speeds and all those other games. Trust me. I've played all of them. But nothing comes close to this, to Gran Turismo. Nothing comes close. Not even close. Guys, not even close. Now I got 1,236,000. Okay. So what else we haven't tried? I think it's time we try some American cars, huh? I think it's time. You know. Should we go with the Charger SRT, the LAPD? Oh, Lord. Why not? Let's go to Tokyo Expressway. Alright, so this is the LAPD Dodge Charger SRT. Black and white. We're in a pursuit. This is the real police simulator right here. We're in a hot pursuit. Who are we chasing, huh? It has a Sirius XM, nice. All right, I'll let him pass. I'll let him pass. All right, pass, pass, pass. Dodge SRT is pretty good. Well balanced car. Has a pretty good torque on it. Pretty good torque. Excellent braking. I can see why LAPD is using this. I think they only use it for like when they're chasing somebody, like a hot pursuit. You'll probably see Highway Patrol, CHP, California Highway Patrol. But I did see LAPD, Los Angeles Police Department, use this car. Two-tone black and white version. You know, a lot of people ask, where did the black and white two-tone started? It started in Los Angeles. Los Angeles Police Department was the very first black and white. So, you know, and now you see across the states, more and more law enforcement police departments are adopting the two-tone black and white, you know. So you notice, like in Northeast and other states, like even here in Florida, you noticed a lot of black and white two-tone. It wasn't always like that. It wasn't always black and white, but the two-tone is classic, and LAPD in Southern California, they really started the whole black and white classic two-tone. You know, police cars. And I've seen other black and white, you know, cars out there, you know, from different police departments, but LAPD just has that. It just fits perfectly for with the LAPD, you know, because of that seal, you know, the city of Los Angeles seal that they have, and the gold letters that says police to protect and serve. It's perfect. It's, you know, that's the best black and white. It's the LAPD black and white. There it is right there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design, man. You know, just a beautiful design. It really stands out, right? You know, there's just something so beautiful about the black and white LAPD, man. Just a beautiful car, man. Beautiful. Such a beautiful car. A beautiful design, you know. All right, let's try something else. And speaking of police cars, I have another one. But this one is Honda Civic police car, and I believe it's right here somewhere. Like I said, I have so many cars, you know. I'm shuffling through 137 cars, you know. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. Again, this is a Japanese version of Honda Civic Type R. What can I say about Hondas? You know, they have excellent handling, you know, and Honda Civic Type R, it's no different, you know. Excellent handling. If you can find this car used for like $18,000, go for it. I think you can find it used for like 18,000. But then again, you have to remember what's the mileage, right? Why it's so cheap? It depends on the mileage. If it has a lot of miles, I don't know. 18,000, man, you close to 20 grand, you know. I think you would be better off with like buying it with like only like a 50,000 miles for like 20,000. Or like, let's say if you can find this car for like 23,000, like with 50,000 miles. Is it worth it? Well, yeah, man, it'll last you. Yo, trust me. The car will last you for, yo, more than 10 years. More than 10 years. I mean, if you change oil, if you change, you know, transmission fluid and all that, probably 15 years. Like, you're going to be set for like 15 years with this car. Maybe even longer, maybe even 20 years, man. Even 20 years you'll be driving this and still it's going to run. So yeah, you'll be set for 20 years. But it depends on how you take care of your car. You know, if you take care of it, in probably like 20 years you're looking at, that will last you easily 20 years. Like I said, what can I say, man? Excellent handling. It's a Honda. Wow. Nice. So how many cars have we tested? What, 14 cars? 14 cars. It took us what? 2 hours and 34 minutes just to test 14 cars, dude. And I'm not even scratching the surface, bro. Not even the surface. So what will be our 15th car to test? Like I said, we won't be able to test all of these cars in this live stream, obviously. But I think this gives you some idea throughout this 2.5 hours, close to 3 hours live stream. I think it really gives you an idea just how awesome Gran Turismo is. I would buy this headset just for Gran Turismo 7. Even though, you can connect it to your PC and do other things and play your PC games, you just need a PC VR, PlayStation VR PC adapter. But even without the adapter, I think you're still going to enjoy what the Gran Turismo has to offer with this headset. If you're a car enthusiast, I think this headset is worth it. Just for Gran Turismo. Let's see what else we can try before we end this live stream, because I have to go eat something. And what else can we try? How about some trucks? How about Toyota Tundra, huh? Toyota Tundra. Toyota Tundra V8, bro. Uh-oh. Was that a raptor? I'm sorry, raptor. So what are we doing after this? After this, we're doing some Japanese train East Railroad simulator. We're doing East Japanese Railroad train simulator. It's a company, Japanese Railroad East, JRE. It's not Joe Rogan Experience, okay? It's a JRE. It's a Japanese Railroad East. It's a company that exists in Japan. It's called JRE, Japanese Railroad East, and we're going to be, doing some routes and driving some trains and talking, and that's it. That's later on. I just felt like showing you this because I just wanted to show you like why I love Gran Turismo 7. And yes, PlayStation VR 2 headset, in my opinion, just for Gran Turismo 7, it's worth it. I can't believe it's already 6 o'clock, man. Time flies by. It's so true. When you are enjoying something, right? When you are enjoying something, time flies by. Even last night, I was playing Time Splitters 2, and I had a good time playing it. It was already 5 o'clock. I was like, what? It's already 5 o'clock? What? Like 5 in the morning. I was like, what? So when you are enjoying something, time flies by. You know, a lot of people are asking me, am I going to try PlayStation VR 2 PC adapter? I don't know, man. Here's the thing. Here's my issue. Do I really need it? Right, so that's the question I'm asking. Do I really need it? Because, guys, I already have Quest 3. And I can connect my Quest 3 to any of my computers, any of my gaming laptops, and I can go ahead and enjoy, you know, Half-Life Alyx, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And, you know, Quest 3, it's pretty good. Has pretty good resolution. And, you know, is it going to be a drastic difference between Quest 3 and this? I know it has an OLED, but it's missing HDR. Obviously, they don't support HDR on the PC, which kind of sucks. But so I'm in a predicament. You know, a lot of people asking me this. It's not that I don't want to get it. It's not that I don't want to try it. It's just I'm in a predicament. Like, dude, am I going to waste $60 for something that I already have? And I have a Quest 3, and Quest 3 is just fine. I played Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I know what it's like. I you know, used the Quest 3 headset flying on a Microsoft Flight Simulator. I played Half-Life Alyx on the Quest 3. Is the OLED screen going to be much of a difference? I don't know. I know it has a display port 1.4, and maybe the display port with that OLED will bring less latency and better visuals. I don't know. I don't know yet. I tell you what. Why don't you guys tell me? Do you want me to test it? Do you want me to try it? If majority of you say yes, then fine. I'll go and buy it. So I need you guys to let me know. I need you guys to communicate. Because I personally don't need it, because I already have Quest 3, you know? And I can use my Quest 3 with any of my PCs, with any of my gaming laptops, and I got 2 gaming laptops, 3 gaming PCs, so I already have Quest 3, you know, so I don't really need it. You know, it's not like I need it. But if you guys want me to try it, if majority of you want me to check it out and give you my honest opinion on what I think, what's the difference between Quest 3 and PlayStation VR 2, if that's what you want to see, if you have interest in that, if that's what you want me to do, you have to let me know. But the majority has to let me know and has to say, okay, we would like your opinion on the difference between PlayStation VR 2 PC versus Quest 3. What are the differences? What have you noticed? Which one's better? Which one plays better? Which one looks better? Right? If that's what you guys want me to do, if that's like the reason, then fine, you know. But I need majority of you to kind of let me know. I can't have only few people telling me, hey, they would like to see it. I need more than few people. I need more people to say, hell yeah, I would love to see that video. You know, because I'm not gonna waste $60 on something that only few people will watch. I need more people to say, yeah, I this is what I want to see. You know what I mean? Because me personally, I don't need it. I'm just being honest. I mean, I already have Quest 3, you know. I can play all of the PC VR games. I can use all of the PC VR apps. And on top of all of that, I have MetaQuest with all of their games. And I have MetaQuest Horizon Worlds, right? So just the Horizon Worlds, it's enough for me to, you know, to enjoy myself. Just going to the Horizon Worlds and trying out all those different worlds that the Horizon World has, with all these amazing, beautiful people that you meet across the Horizon Worlds. I have big screen VR on there, right? I have VR chat. It's amazing, dude. VR chat. Oh my goodness. It's a whole different level, dude. It's a whole different level. It's a whole different level. So, do I really need PC VR, PlayStation VR 2 adapter? I don't know. Do I really need it? Me personally, like I said, I have Quest 3. I really don't need it. So I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being 100% frank. And I'm just being 100% frank and honest, transparent. I personally don't need it because I already have Quest 3. So I'm pretty much all set when it comes to VR. You know, I'm not desperate for the PC VR because I have Quest 3. And Quest 3 is the best there is. Let's be honest. Quest 3 is the best there is. Trust me. The reason I say Quest 3 is the best there is because there's so much you can do. There's endless and endless and endless of possibilities. The things that you can do in Quest 3, they're just endless of possibilities. And, like, there's nothing better, in my opinion, than Quest 3. And I have spent so much time. I think I've spent 4 months on a Quest 3, and there's nothing better than Quest 3, in my opinion. So, but if you guys want me to spend $60 to get PlayStation VR 2 PC adapter and then test it and compare it to Quest 3, which one's better, which one runs better, which one looks better, which one has better screen, which one has lower latency, which one looks sharper in detail, which one looks better in colors. If you want me to do that comparison, then you will have to let me know. Like, you guys need to let me know. You need to leave comments. Leave comments. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I don't mind people leaving comments, but it all depends what kind of comment you leave. If you leave a stupid comment, and if you acting like a jerk, and you're writing some stupid nonsense, then yes, I will say something back to you. I will call you out if you say something stupid or something, you know, what's the word I'm trying to use? Just don't be a clown, okay? I'll read the comments, but if you leave a comment that's just you being a clown, I will treat you like a clown. So you guys need to let me know seriously do you want me to do this? Do you want me to test this? I'm not going to waste my $60 if nobody wants to see it. If majority wants to see me comparing PlayStation VR 2 PC adapter to Quest 3 and which one's better, PlayStation VR 2 PC or Quest 3, and if you want me to do that comparison, then you guys have to let me know. You guys have to leave a comment down below. And I gotta have more than just a few people. I have to have at least like 30 people. Like 30. Minimum 30. I need like minimum. Base minimum. Base minimum 30. 30 people to say, yes, I want to see this. Then to me, that's worth the investment. I know for a fact that 30 people will tune in and 30 people will watch to see the comparison, right? But if it's only a few of you, then, you know what I mean? I can be, you know, wasting $60 and then only a few people just watch. So you guys have to let me know. You know what I mean? You guys got to tell me. You have to communicate with me. Because I personally don't need PlayStation VR PC adapter, because I already have Quest 3, and Quest 3, it's more than enough. Trust me, Quest 3, it's more than enough for this guy wearing this blue shirt. Okay, this button-up blue shirt, it's more than enough. But if you want me to do a comparison, you have to let me know. And it has to be base minimum 30. 30 people have to say, yes, please, Mr. 4K. We would love to see the comparison between PlayStation VR 2 PC versus Quest 3 PC. So, there you have it. That's all I have to say about that. I think I made myself very clear. Perfectly clear. So I have 1,259,000 credits. Okay? All right, guys. Well, that's it. It's been almost 3 hours, man. It's I can only. This is as far as I can go. 3 hours with VR, dude, and it's too much. You know. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have an interest in PlayStation VR 2, I'm telling you, if you love cars and if you love Gran Turismo, this is worth the investment. Trust me. This is definitely worthy investment. It's a definitely worthy investment. I think I said this even 2 years ago. I said, when my channel was called only on PlayStation VR 2, I said, just for the Gran Turismo 7, this is worthy investment for me. It justifies the price tag just for the Gran Turismo 7. That's my subjective opinion. So if you love cars, and if you love Gran Turismo, trust me, this is a worthy investment. Okay, guys, I'll see you later with Japanese Railroad East Train Simulator. We'll do that later, and can't wait. Can't wait to talk to you, to have a conversation with you. As you all know, it's difficult for me to read chat when I am using a VR headset. You know, it's, impossible because I'm wearing the VR headset. How am I supposed to read the chat? All right, guys. So I'll see you later. Thank you. Thank you for watching.